This is the Maddmarv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
First I hit 'em, and then I let 'em. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet 'em. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Welcome to the trap.
Once again, we want to welcome y'all to another exciting episode of the Maddmarv Comedy Lounge featuring the master co-host, Mr. Jeff Arnold, trap comedy at its finest and everything like that. First of all, we want to introduce some of the guests we have today. We have a very special show today because we have a gospel play coming up and we want to make sure everybody goes to it and sees it because we all need to see gospel plays because they need asses in the seats. First of all, to my left, we have the producer of the play, and her name is Meling McFall. That's a mouthful. She said it was Mandarin. You know what I'm saying? Meling. You know what I'm saying?
So you're just jumping right into it.
I'm jumping right into it. It's called Up Top Intros.
Just
to my right, we have LaJoy. What's your last name, LaJoy?
Witten.
And you're one of the stars of the play, correct?
Yes, sir.
Cool. And of course, you've met our co-host, Jeff Arnold. He goes by the name of Black Satin.
But wait, you just like right out the gate, you just like jumping in it to no segue, no nothing.
No segue.
Going right into it.
Because I saw what you was trying to do outside when they came in, and he went with the old school trying to frisk you guys. You should have seen the look on your face.
Yeah, but I mean, you just forget about my complaints and all that.
You got complaints?
Yeah, I always do my intro, and you just like right to it.
Yeah, well, you was too slow. What you got to say?
What day is today?
It's Tuesday.
It's Titty Tuesday and Taco Tuesday.
Again.
The most sexist and racist day of the week.
I didn't have any tacos today, so that's why I forgot all about it.
You have some titties?
I'm going to plead the fifth.
Oh, you were stuttering.
Yeah, I get that way when I'm surrounded by titties.
Okay, then I heard that.
Oh, it's a gospel show. I forgot I'm a Baptist.
Oh. You're on the wrong show for that, then. They're definitely on the wrong show. Yeah. It's the Titty and Taco Tuesday show. It's
I didn't tell you guys. You didn't think this was one of them hallelujah jokes.
Hallelujah for some titties.
Welcome to the trap. we can do gospel trap today. You know what I'm saying? Right. So anyway, Maylene,
Yes.
tell us about what you got going on with the play that's coming up.
Well, the play is called When Sin Comes Knocking.
When Sin Comes Knocking.
When Sin Comes Knocking, and it opens up this Friday, June 3rd.
Okay. Now that's an interesting title because I've been on this earth for 46 years, and I would love to have sin knock and let me know it was coming before it came.
Well, in this case, it kind of does. The only thing is the main character, which is LaJoy, doesn't know that her situation is going to come to bite her.
Good. She didn't do a spoiler alert. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you married and is your character married?
Yes.
So it's about cheating. It's about cheating.
Why don't you go see the play?
Yeah,
I want to know. I want to know. I'm
I'm
curious.
See it. I can't.
I want us to act it out. Let's do it on radio.
And action.
You guys got to come see it. You got to come see it.
I'll set the scene. It was a cold, dark night on 103rd and Grape Street. The candy house had just closed.
Came a knocking. Did Sin bring anything? I mean, some condoms or something? Or some Patron or something? He just came knocking?
Just comes knocking.
Oh, yeah. Cheap Sin came to the house.
Didn't have anything.
Just like Sin. Just come in and freeloaded. You know what I'm saying? Where's it going to be?
Gin.
Where's it going to be at?
It's going to be at the Attic Theater on Washington. It's at 5429 Washington Boulevard here in Los Angeles.
Oh, I know exactly where that's in Schoolyard Gangsta Crip Hood.
Schoolyard Gangsta
okay.
Crip?
Yeah.
Okay.
I use my gang banging GPS. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You guys don't have that app on your phone?
I don't have that app.
You are now entering Fruittown Brims. Make a left on Exposition.
Now it's running. It says it's running from June 3rd to July 3rd.
That is correct.
From a Friday to a Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, each week for 5 weeks.
Okay.
No,
So it's just it's a weekend thing.
It's a weekend.
Did you guys bring tickets to give away to the audience if somebody called in?
Well, you know what? We'd love to do that. Absolutely.
Oh, so you have tickets right now?
What we'll do is we'll put them on the will call.
There you go. So if you would like to go see When Sin Comes Knocking, please call us up at 323-293-3375. That's 323-293-3375.
And we have some will call tickets for you. So how long have you been acting, Joy?
I've been acting, my goodness.
Not acting a fool, but how long have you been acting?
Acting acting a fool all of my life. Can't help that. Just comes
Sin came knocking early for you.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
So are you more thespian live theater?
Oh, wait, hold on. You done mixed two words together.
Thespian?
He said thespian. That's like a lesbian that's an actress.
Oh, Lord.
You know,
not.
He's trying to say thespian.
Thespian. That's what I said, thespian.
Titty Tuesday.
I said thespian.
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 Man.
What?
Thespian.
It's thespian.
No, it's not.
Motherfucker, you say potato, I say potato.
Okay.
Okay?
You can tell when they went to school on the little short bus, can't you?
No, not at all.
That's what you heard it was.
I graduated college. Did you?
Yeah.
Barber College?
Yeah, I went to UCLA.
Okay,
University
you
of
said
Compton. Make a
Long
left at
Island.
Alondra.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
No, so
Stock joke.
How long you been doing it?
My goodness. I've been on stage all my life. I majored in theater at UC Santa Cruz.
Okay.
Really?
So it was in college that I realized that it was my passion.
That's your calling?
Yeah, my calling.
Now, a lot of young females realize their passion in college.
Oh Lord, why? Why?
I'm scared.
Yeah. They got any clubs out that way in Santa Cruz?
That's where they really pick up their first thespian lifestyle.
They act out. They act out other fantasies for them.
Have you done any television, film, television?
I've been in a commercial, but that's about it.
What
Like,
commercial?
I'm looking-
They want to know what commercial.
It was who's that basketball player?
Which one?
Jordan.
She just narrowed it down to about 1,000
The
niggas.
the guy who has like the big beard.
Oh, Harden?
Yes.
Oh, you was in a commercial with him?
Yes.
Adidas commercial? She don't even
It
know.
was just him, and we were like walking down.
You sure you wasn't in the porn?
You saying come knocking on that one?
Knock, knock,
You sure?
knock, knock.
He knocked at the back door. Yeah.
But I've done lots more plays than TV and film. Looking forward to getting into more TV and film.
Okay, so you guys put a lot of work into this. How many hours you practice?
Oh my gosh, we practice
rehearse.
on practice. I'm following his lead. We practice
Adidas.
on
But he don't know nothing about the theater. He say practice.
Yeah.
This ain't a sport, motherfucker. It's rehearse. How many hours do they rehearse?
Yeah.
You
How-
try to correct me.
How many
on
hours have
theater.
you rehearsed on this theatrical performance?
We have been rehearsing since early March. March the 7th, I believe, was the first date that we started. And we twice a week, all of the morning on Saturday, and then in the evenings on Tuesday.
Do you have an open act for the, the warmer crowd up?
No, we actually don't have an opening act to warm the crowd up. Are you offering your services
We
or
try
your
to-
friend's services?
Yeah, we got
You're
to get
pointing
him
over
working. Yeah, we pimping out Black Satin.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. He'll come
And
put
you're
your
the
audience to
director.
sleep for you.
The only thing, Black, it is a gospel show. I'm just saying.
Y'all pass the
And what does
plate?
that mean?
I'm just saying.
Black people kill me. They be like, "Oh, look, can't be cursing," and they'll be the first ones out of church. Be like, "Damn, that preacher takes so fucking long." And we was talking the same shit last week. Spent more money. Yeah,
Do y'all pass the plate at a gospel play? Do y'all pass the plate at a gospel play?
No, we don't. We just hope you guys go and buy something from the concession
Thank God.
stand.
What y'all got? Crackers and juice? What you got?
I don't know yet.
Wings.
I don't know. No wings.
Oh, okay.
Black people always have spaghetti at the church. So there's gonna be some spaghetti. I bet.
Popcorn. You know, that kind of stuff. Popcorn, soda, that kind of stuff.
I always wanted to open up my own church. I figured I would have one where people could really want to come. Because you had a regular Ritz crackers. Or no, you don't have Ritz. That's Echelon. I think that's at a Catholic church. They got the
You mean the
Ritz.
saltines? That's what you're
Yeah,
talking
saltines and what? Grape juice? Is it still Ocean Spray? What kind do y'all use for?
about. I really don't know.
Yeah. You come to my church, I'm gonna have graham crackers and Snapple. Yeah, come on.
There you go. Now I want to ask you a question, LaJoy, because you're an actress. Now, have you been watching the miniseries that came out, Roots?
I have not had the opportunity to see that.
Now, as an actress, would you love to audition for it and been in that?
Yeah,
Really?
seems awesome.
What is wrong with you?
I mean, I don't. Why?
Let me hear your best slave.
Why would I?
Let's see your best slave impersonation.
Massa? No, I don't know. I don't know.
Really?
Please, Massa. Please don't hurt me, Massa. I don't know, right?
I want to beat your ass right now.
I tried though.
Yeah,
I gave an effort.
No, I mean,
Bougie Roots coming to a theater near you. Niggas that need to be slayed.
have you watched it? Matt, have you watched it?
I tried to. I made it through about 3 minutes of it, and I was like, I can't do it.
I can't watch that.
I said, there's an awful lot of light-skinned slaves in this motherfucker.
Oh,
And then I was like, Why are they remaking Roots anyway?
Right.
I mean, why do we need to have that? Why do we always, white Hollywood, why do they always have to regress and take us backwards and show us our history? We already know our history. I mean, it just, to me, it's like throwing more gasoline on the fire.
Well, they have to rehash it. They got Tarzan coming out, another Tarzan.
Yeah, I know that. But I mean, we're talking about Roots though, and I look at the cast. It wouldn't be no miniseries without no niggas.
Who playing Chicken George?
Isn't that Fiddler?
What?
Fiddler, he was in the cast of 77. I mean, Forrest Whitaker, I think he's playing Fiddler. I don't know who playing Chicken George. I ain't watched it.
See, that's all I want to know. Who playing Chicken George? That's it.
I have no idea. I mean, I'm against it. I refuse to watch it. I mean, I don't want to watch it because I think it's a slap in the face.
I think Kanye West should have a role in Roots so he could interrupt every ass whooping. Now, wait a minute. I don't think he deserved this ass whooping.
Like, let's whip the master's ass. And y'all buy Yeezys.
Yeah.
He be getting whipped with a Yeezy flag.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, but you, honestly, if your agent had called you for an audition, you would have went to it?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And you would have wondered why you didn't get it, huh? You'd be like, well, I said master and everything. I don't know.
I mean, but that just goes to show you. I mean,
Master.
I'm not mad at you, but I mean, that just goes to show you, what we'll do to, to be a part of Hollywood. I mean, I'm totally against it. I mean, I'm boycotting it, If
Are
I'm
you
the only.
really?
Yeah.
Are you really boycotting it, or did
Yeah,
your
because I
cable
don't
get cut
think
off?
because I don't like I'm tired. I'm just tired of like movies and miniseries like that. Like 12 Years as a Slave, The Help, The Butler. I'm just tired of that. They never show us in a positive light. They never do.
I have to disagree with you, Black Side.
And why is that?
Because I really think that in too many cases in our community, we kind of get ashamed of our history and our past. And so we want to move beyond it. But you can't move forward unless you understand the things that happened in the past.
And we do
I think-
understand.
But I don't think so. I think a lot of things that happen in our community stem from what happened back in our roots in slavery. I actually do.
I mean, how many times we got to see this shit?
Well, but
We
listen.
understand that brought from Africa, they broke up the black family. We understand that.
Mm-hmm.
We understand that they kept the black man out of the household. We understand that. How they
But then if we understand that, why don't we do better? Because that's part of a psychosis that we deal with in our society today. It's really and truly kind of locked and ingrained in the psyche of the black man. I really and truly do believe that. There's just been so many things that have happened, and so many things that have occurred to us particularly that we now live out today. Now, if we understand it, like you said, understand. It's one thing to know it, be aware of it, and another thing to understand it. Because if we really understand it, why do we continue to the cycle?
I think we have a caller right now. Let's see what kind of caller we got in. Somebody wants some free tickets.
Go ahead, caller.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man? What's your name?
My name is King Mike Robertson in the place to be.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, King?
Excellent, man. Am I hearing you guys saying y'all got some slave parts up there?
No, not for no audition. We were saying that if the audition came up, would she like to audition? You want to audition for a slave part?
Yeah, man.
Let me hear your best. Let me do your best, Kunta.
Hey, man, I want to get my feet cut off, man, just like Kunta, man.
That's a slave from New York. He's like, yo, son, they cutting feet off, son.
Word up.
Y'all bananas, kid. Y'all bananas,
Yo,
kid.
kid, I got my
Hey,
feet
can I
chopped
Can't
off.
cut my feet off. I got them Jordans, son.
Hey, can I get some lashes on my back, man? Come on, man.
Yeah, itch, son.
Exactly.
Let me get the lashes, son. It's itch. I got a rash, son.
As long as y'all promise to put some Vaseline on it immediately afterwards, man, I'm good, man.
There you go. That's another bougie slave. Y'all audition together.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
A
He
slave that's
that want
entitlement.
Vaseline.
Yeah. He want Vaseline.
Yeah, maybe some cocoa butter.
See?
and some-
Another
and some
entitled
Vaseline,
slave.
And I'm good.
That's enough for you, man. We about to go to break, though. But
All
thanks
right,
for
man.
calling in. But, if we do one, I was thinking about doing a slavery movie. So,
Oh,
yeah, I'm going to call you back because, I know we got to stock up on cocoa butter for your good slavery ass,
All right, we're going to break. So if you have any comments you want to chime in on this conversation, please hit us up at 323-293-3375, and we'll be right back.
With more cast members.
Holla.
All right.
First I get 'em, and then I let 'em. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet 'em. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Happens.
Okay, we're back with some more cast members.
Jumping
from,
the gun already.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Yeah, shut your ass up. We're back with a couple of more cast members from When Sin Comes Knocking. We got Danny to my right and Denim to my left.
Yes, sir.
What's up, gentlemen?
How's it
What's up?
going?
How's it
It's
going?
all good. How y'all doing?
All right.
Wonderful.
What
Happy to be here.
what roles do you guys play in the play?
These two light-skinned slaves right here.
Oh, we play Kyle,
Kyle,
the husband.
you could have just kept your name and shit.
Ugh.
What, you think Danny's better than Kyle?
It's about the same shit.
Hey, okay.
It was
I
house
don't, I don't know
slaves.
no
They stayed in the
slave
house.
named Danny and Kyle.
They stayed in the house. They like, ooh, yeah, there you go, sir. Them darkies, they trying to escape in the back.
I'll say, can you get Danny and Kyle to bring in some of that delicious lemonade? I'm saying, and your name is Denim for real?
Yeah. For real.
Your parents work in the jean factory. How did you get a name like Denim? That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty close actually.
I was close?
Yeah.
Yeah, I be knowing.
Yeah, a sweat factory actually.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Where you from?
All right,
Sweat-
relax.
What's the
No.
sweat
Where you
factory?
from?
I'm from Orange County.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So real light skin, obviously, you know, and
Yeah, he's
That's
real rough.
authentic.
Like,
That's-
okay.
yeah, of course,
He scared the shit out of me. That's authentic. Like he said, Orange County, actually. That's
I'm from
real.
Orange County.
100%.
100% light skin. You hear
You
me?
got that interview voice on. How you doing?
Grade A.
Orange County and the Heezy.
See, there you go. Hey, at least you catching on quick.
Yeah. So
I feel
how
you.
long you guys been acting?
All your life, like LaJoy?
20, yeah, 21 years.
21 years?
Yeah.
I believe him. I didn't believe he's 21 years. Started at the
Joy
baby
says she's
academy.
been acting
for
all her
actors.
life. You know, how old are you?
27.
Okay. So what did you do in the 6 years that you wasn't acting?
The 6 years I wasn't acting.
You was unemployed?
Yeah, it was hard. I was learning how to read.
He was a voice coach.
It was hard out there.
It seemed like you would be able to get a good job. You know, all interviews
It's
knock 'em
hard
out.
out on a slave.
A light skinned slave. too.
Exactly.
Yeah. So tell us about your role in the film
Well,
Play.
like I
as
said, in the
It's
Kyle.
a
play.
show.
Play.
Hold up.
Yeah, we're
First,
not
let's
recording.
let's clarify. Let's
I
correct.
know I said film.
I know, but you know, it's practice.
That's what you here for.
rehearse. You know, come on.
Well,
What's your position? In,
the position I play?
do you
on
play the
field,
two or the four guard in this play?
The
call me
forward
strong
guard
arm.
or the forward?
So you the husband?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
The husband.
All
I'm
right.
the hubby.
So do you like your wife
I love my wife to death.
in the play?
Yeah.
You just saying that.
I think that's the sin that come knocking in.
No, I'm
Nope.
not.
no.
Not-
He's not the face. of
Not
sin.
during the play, at least.
He professional. He got a sport. I want to go see it right now. You know? You know what I'm saying? That's cool though. So you guys been selling tickets already?
Yeah.
That's good. So you expecting a full house?
Oh yeah. Every night.
That's cool.
We're praying for it.
Praying for.
cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's send the
Good.
prayer warriors out.
Yeah, good. Prayer warriors.
Yeah, they're gonna send them out,
That's
man.
right,
They're gonna be
that's
like
right.
prayer warriors.
Everybody same denomination? Are we all Baptists or what?
No atheists here.
I'm not Baptist.
He put his
but-
hand up. He's like, yeah, I don't believe in God.
What's your religious affiliation?
I'm just a God believer. I don't really tie myself to a denomination.
He plays sin, doesn't he?
Not
He's
me.
like, I really don't mess with that.
No, just in real life, but not in the.
We don't
actual
believe in
show.
that in Orange County.
Yeah,
He is the
I agree
devil.
with him on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with him on that one.
Yeah, and you Christian, Baptist, what?
I just follow Christ. I don't
Follow Christ. You just follow wherever you go. That's what you got.
You stalk, you
Not
stalk them.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you just stalk Christ.
That did sound kind of spooky.
Yeah, we're off on his Facebook and Twitter feed, and he got a good
Okay.
Snapchat. So
on
why not?
Instagram too.
I
Now,
like
have
you
you
to
guys
follow it.
realized that? Have you found that social media is helping out the acting game now, as opposed to when it wasn't that predominant in helping with promotions?
It's helping and hurting at the same time.
Yeah, I'd
How's it
agree with
hurting?
that.
Well, just from the actor's point of view, you know, it's their life. Everything that they do is on social media now. So
You gotta get ready. You ever heard
Why is that?
paparazzi?
Well, I mean, I think too, you have to take into consideration that, you know, back whatever, even if it was 30 years ago, right, you would only see an artist of any kind when they were being promoted for something. And so they had a personal life. And I think what happens, especially in television and film, as well as stage, is that it kind of takes away the suspense of disbelief when you see them because you always have access to them. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're
So when they get into a role, you're never really seeing them as something different. You see them all the time. You know what I mean?
Overexposure before you even get exposed.
Exactly. And it's not the same as the talk shows and stuff like that, where it was just you only had to catch them before they were promoting something.
Right. So
So-
that was that exactly what you was trying to say?
yeah, and then they're tweeting everywhere. You know where they are.
You didn't go to school in Orange
But you don't
County.
have to do all that though. You don't have to.
I was
But you
in
don't have to do
Chicago.
that though. Are you from Chicago?
Yeah.
Are you really? What side?
Why?
Oh, he lied.
No,
From Chicago. See.
no, South Side.
Where at?
I'm in south suburbs, and then
Okay, then
west.
that's what I have a problem with.
But wait,
Motherfuckers
hold
from
on,
the
hold
south
on, let me-
suburbs. Say you from the suburbs.
Wait, hold on.
You ain't from the city. Just come on clear. I still
Hold on.
recognize
I
you,
lived
homie.
on the north side, though.
Okay, but Steve,
Lincoln Park.
still, you still on the north side though.
Well, we represent Chicago wherever.
No, you
He
can't
didn't even say that right up.
No,
We
he
represent.
stuttered. Yeah. So what south suburbs you from?
New Lenox.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who Chief Keef is?
Yes, I do know. Okay.
Are you a Chirac Savage?
No.
Okay.
You know who Jeff Ford is?
Jeff Ford now. Who's
Know who
that?
Larry Hoover?
Oh, shit.
See, you don't see. All right,
My
man.
bad.
See, all right,
Hey,
it's called-
I'm originally from Puerto
Did you go to
Rico, so I
school?
don't know.
Did you go to school in
Now he from
Chicago?
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he get called out. Did you go to school in Chicago?
I did for part of my life. Yeah.
Where at?
2 weeks.
Lincoln Way.
Man, 2 weeks.
To where?
It's Lincoln Way Central.
Right. That's on the north side.
No, it's on the southwest side,
Where at?
near Joliet.
Oh, see, he's from the suburbs.
Oh,
You don't know it's unavailable.
He just let you know he's from Puerto Rico, so I'm just gonna tell you. I speak Puerto Rican. There's no floating. There's no floating. Don't worry about these guys.
That sounds more like
There's
Mexican.
no floating. Look at see now you know something else.
Farouk. You see, they be like, you know.
But
But,
let me-
that's okay. We all good though, man. We all
Let
good.
me ask y'all a question. What day y'all coming to the show?
Exactly.
We coming on. It's a.
I got to check
Sunday.
with my parole officer
I'm
first.
coming on a Sunday.
See if I'm available.
Coming on a
Yeah,
Sunday?
parole officer.
Yeah, because it's on the weekend, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
a Sunday?
yeah, I'm come on
Sunday's
Sunday.
usually on the weekend.
I work on the weekends.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, I'm gonna come on a Sunday though. It's gonna be in the afternoon. I'm gonna come check y'all out for
Check
real.
y'all out the
Sunday,
real.
all right.
I'm gonna be heckling you too.
Yeah.
I'm like that boy ain't from Chicago, son.
You
from the south suburbs.
You're gonna bring a little collection.
I'm gonna
plate,
bring a collection plate. By the time y'all figure out I'm doing something wrong, I'm out of there with about
telling you.
3 racks. This the trap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, you know,
I'm gonna be
believe what you
outside
wanna
selling
believe.
spaghetti and wings.
Yeah, that's
Outside selling
Yes, sir. Before they get in
to
there.
get some of the profit.
What you say? Y'all, what she said? Y'all have concessions in there. What y'all got? Like candies?
I
She
think,
said
I
no,
think
no.
that's to be
She
determined.
said she doesn't know yet.
I don't think we know yet.
Oh, well, we
She
know
doesn't
what
know
we
yet.
gonna be selling
Exactly.
outside.
Exactly.
All right, well, as long as it's on the ground during the show, we get 50% of the profit.
Now we ain't
so.
talked about none of that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it off air. I feel you though.
So, where did you study? Where did you study your craft at?
Everywhere. I went to a performing arts school in Orange County, and then I went to AMDA in Hollywood, and then after
We don't
that,
do initial AMDA.
it's an American Musical Dramatic Arts Academy. And
you
then
could've
after
said
that,
AMDA, that's
I
too
went
long.
on to perform. So I went to Carnegie Hall and sang.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So, have you done any television, any commercials?
Yeah, done Gatorade commercials.
Okay.
Just yeah,
You did a real Gatorade.
yeah.
How many of them Gatorades did you have to drink before they said that's a wrap?
I actually didn't have to drink. I didn't
What?
have to. Yeah, I didn't have to. It was for the bars, the recovery bars.
Yeah.
For those. You had to eat a grip of those though. I'm not gonna front.
Are they delicious?
I mean, I.
Okay. He's like, hey, man, like,
So, who was the star? Was it just a
Bryce Harper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
you know who
cool.
that is? Bryce Harper.
Baseball player for the Washington Nationals.
That's why he the co-host.
Look
There
at
you
him.
go.
He be knowing
Well,
people.
you on
yo.
blast.
Trying to
boy.
change. He trying to change baseball. He trying to update baseball. Give baseball a little swag.
Yeah, never be a Bo Jackson. I tell you
You
that.
know, so
All right. Well, what do you want to do? He's trying.
he's trying, man.
So let's ask this young man. We're gonna ask this young man. So how long have you been in Los Angeles?
A year.
Yeah, and
This
so
month,
you
yeah.
just came to L.A. from Chicago and landed you a role in this beautiful play called When Sin Comes Knocking.
That is correct.
Yeah, was the audition process grueling, or did you know you had it as soon as you walked in?
It wasn't grueling, but I mean,
Wasn't no casting couch procedures or nothing. I have to go through all of that. They got she over there shaking her head.
Look,
She like,
look,
"Ooh,
yeah.
that boy got the devil
it's like,
on him.
can
He got
I
green
say
room.
something? Can I say something? No, it wasn't.
Now
it
put the
wasn't.
baby oil on. Do that line, but now do it with baby oil and cocoa butter, with your eyes closed. Let me see how that sounds.
Let me hear you say Kunta.
No, nothing like
Did
that.
y'all have?
Nothing
So
like
I mean,
that.
so did y'all have to practice y'all scenes? I mean, like did you have? Would you? Because if you from Chicago, you smooth. You supposed to, hey baby, it's like 2:00 in the morning. You should come on over and
Well,
let's
I
run
mean,
these
you could-
lines.
You
So
can't
we
audition. It's
You know,
they already
like
have
how-
it.
It's
You
got
know,
the
You
stage,
got
bro.
that
It's
smooth talk,
done.
though. I mean, you could
like let me run these lines. Up,
It's
baby,
done.
Because
You
we supposed to
can't
act.
get already
You did that already?
Yeah.
Oh, you smashed?
I
There you go. Play. All right.
mean,
They-
walking
now-
on there.
Beating lady. All right. There
That's
you go,
what. That's what the
homie.
NDA's for.
Denzel and the Lula Wesley and all that. Okay.
First of
cool.
all, my hat's is off to anybody that could do a play because that's a lot of damn work. I did a gospel play one time, and I had brought my kids to the rehearsals and stuff, and it was just long, and we thought we was really getting ready to get paid. And when we on open night, it was packed. It was packed. And then, you know, it was a black play, you know, and we prayed, we grabbed hands and prayed before every rehearsal. I'm thinking, you know, the Lord behind it, so we got to get paid, you know. And
The Lord gonna bless you with some offerings.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, after the show, I'm trying to get paid and everything. He go, let me holler at you, bro. And every black man know what that means, huh? When they say, let me holler at you, bro.
They put their arm around you and they be like, you know, let me holler at you, you know,
Man.
pull you away from everybody else.
So I was believing it because it's a gospel play. You know what I'm saying? My faith had almost got renewed and everything. And so I'm trusting in this brother. You know what I'm saying? He going to pay me. Then I go to the GS and he in there making it rain with the ladies. I'm like, where my bread at, partner?
Like, I'm making it rain.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all get y'all bread. Y'all get y'all bread?
He was getting, I mean, everyone has a different kind of offer.
Yeah,
Everyone got a different offer.
Everyone has a different bread.
I mean, what can I tell you?
Okay, and everything's going to go this way. So nobody getting paid is what you're saying.
Why you gotta do that to me like
Hey,
that?
look, that's
Silence of the Lambs.
Hey, look, that's why he
That was
wanted
cute
50.
though. I'm not gonna front. That was
Look,
clean.
That's why he wanted 50% of our chicken money. We ain't
Sure, I understand. I'm trying to get in on the deal.
We ain't spending the chicken money.
Hey, this,
I'll split it with you.
No, we don't
You know,
discuss that.
I mean, because it's like black producers, they be hustling. I love them though.
Yeah.
Because they be like, let me holler at y'all.
Well,
Now, this
I
is
think-
what's gonna happen now because you know, it ain't gonna be no money now. But see, when we get to
And
Broadway,
you see these flags? You see how glossy that is?
I mean, but it's nice though.
I think too
that's
that
the joy right there.
you have to,
That
you
costs
know,
money.
anything in your life you have to invest something in order to, you know, get something out. And a lot of people in this day and age, unless you're actually putting something into it,
Right.
they don't want to believe it because, as you know, a lot that permeates within our community is
Permeates?
a lot of talking.
You said perfiate?
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean? Is that a new one?
It's in Orange County. It's in Orange County.
No,
Gotta go
perfiate.
to the OC or
I
something.
studied Latin. Perfiate. What is the root word?
Anyways, let me get to my point.
That sounds smooth. He's like, a lot of things that
a lot of
permeate.
people
Let's go to the
people
spelling bee because there was one last week. It wasn't no black kids
actually
in
no
that
there
one.
wasn't. We
watch the
didn't
spelling
make.
bee?
I sure did. They didn't
Yeah,
make it.
I was like,
we didn't make
like
it.
there was no black boys in it at all. I mean,
They was too
Indian
busy.
American.
They was too busy at the house perfiating.
They're in AAU. They're hooping. All right,
too busy at the house perfiating and twerking.
But the fact of the matter is that, you know, in our community, you have to, a lot of people talk and say that they want to do a lot of things. And it's really a blessing to be a part of something where you see a community of people that are willing to go all in for a project because they believe in it.
And that's what's up.
And that's what we are with when
That's
Sin
what we
Comes
was getting
Knocking.
y'all to say because see this is trap comedy. So what we do is we want to keep it 100% real, you know. So y'all doing it for the love because if you didn't do it for the love, it would be no production.
And y'all keep doing it for the love, and you give that great speech, that motivating speech, when your landlord come with that 3-day notice. You said, I did this play for the
No,
love.
I'm gonna come to you
man.
with
should
the
come
spaghetti
check
and the
me out,
chicken
man.
outside the theater.
God
That's
is
how I'm gonna get
gonna
my
bless
bread.
me to continue to live here, man, because we going to Broadway. I don't know when.
Or you can just keep it real from what you learned from this show and trap comedy. I perfiated the rent money.
All right, you just-
As long as you guys bring the food, we'll be all right.
All right, so we got to take another break. This is Maddmarv's Trap Comedy. You can chime in on our conversation, 323-293-3375, and we'll be back.
We also want to make sure that you guys go out and see When Sin Come Knocking. Mei-Ling put it together. We got
Yes.
Joy, we got Denim, and we got Danny.
Yes.
Danny or Kyle.
Danny Royce.
Kyle.
Yeah, please support the play, please.
I got a joke
They do.
for you real quick. What was Mario from Mario Brothers' favorite pants?
Oh, I don't know.
Overall.
I couldn't tell you.
Denim.
Denim. Gosh.
Please go support the play.
That
It's
might-
from
this
June
might be
3rd to
like-
July 3rd
I
at
can't
the
help
Attic
on that
Theater, 5229. It's at 5429 West Washington Boulevard. The Attic Theater, June 3rd to July 3rd. Please go and support When Sin Comes Knocking. It's going to be off the chain. Please continue to
Appreciate
support.
you.
Thanks.
That's that Orange County. Like, I don't have any idea.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Stay up. And if you ask anybody where I live,
Oh, you got tickets?
They'll be on sale at the end of the week.
Okay, are we back?
He
I
keep
know.
doing this shit.
It's okay. I was in television. People want to see that.
And we're back.
They love to see that. It's all right. Our lovely producer, Poetess, she's just like throwing fingers up at us like gang signs, like, and we didn't acknowledge it, so she like, that's a great producer, though.
We're back right here at the Maddmarv Comedy
That's a
Lounge
great
live
producer.
with Jeff Arnold.
We got Maddmarv's birthday celebration coming up on June 23rd. It's going to be at the Regency West. It's going to be off the chain. You guys should come support it. We're going to be there. I'm going to be there. TC going to be there.
Food is included in the tickets.
In the tickets. And how much a
Most
ticket?
definitely be there.
$25. And then it come with food. 'Cause I just got my EBT, so we're going to eat better today.
So you're going to be able to get out your probation? You be able to come?
I'm not on probation,
Oh,
Jeff.
man. I ain't-
You the slick one around here, man. I'm an outstanding, honest citizen.
So, man, that's June 23rd. What day? That's a Thursday.
That's a Thursday.
That's a Thursday. So please come out. Mar is quite, a few numbers away from 50. So we're going to celebrate it, and it's going to be good, man. So June 23rd at the Regency West. Where can we go and find the tickets at?
You can find the tickets. Come to the barbershop, to the Shop Hair Lounge, 4312 Crenshaw Boulevard. Holla at your boy and pick those tickets up. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to make it happen like Jack rapping. And we got a couple of guests right here that just came into the show after the break. And that's TC, which is a comedian. And everybody know Farouk. TC, what's going on? What you got going
TC, I've been knowing her for a long time. Long time.
Did you know him before he had gray hairs?
No, it's always been gray.
There you go.
That ain't a long time.
We've been knowing each other for a long time.
Now, was his shit always that straight?
Why y'all up in our shit?
He keep telling me that's his natural hair.
Yeah.
But TC's having a procedure tomorrow.
The same one you had?
Titty Tuesday. We might as well bring it up.
It's Titty Tuesday.
What
She's
y'all
having a
see?
breast reduction.
Ain't no, for what? There's hardly anything there.
Oh, brother, please.
I'm looking.
She said she got 2 bras to hold them bad boys
2
in.
bras.
Your titties ain't bigger than that one of my baby mamas.
Let me tell you, I'm a E.
That's not that big.
Past triple
Okay,
D.
why?
Triple D.
What size you going down to?
Just a D. A regular, nice, full, perky D. Like when I was 19, before my child.
How much that's going to run?
You paying for it?
I just want to know if you're going from an E to a D. What is that? A couple of inches?
It's the equivalent of 2 Coke cans.
Damn.
But not in price.
No, but I have great insurance, so insurance is.
Oh, there you go. So your Obamacare is gonna kick in. Your job.
My PPO.
So she's gonna have.
So what is it?
Barbie doll
Is it
titties.
causing complications or is it just
back
cosmetic?
problems?
That means you need to work on your back.
No, you
Look,
know what?
there's a known
beyond
fact.
that.
This is something that
she about to
this
cut
is
your
something that
ass out.
human beings still with modern technology, especially sisters, don't want to understand.
Okay, tell me what it's like
Our
being a woman.
ancestors have been living in all kind of circumstances, but now we want to complain. Sisters in slavery had babies and hours later be back in the fields. Now the human anatomy works like this. Sisters, listen to this information. If you work on your abs, you work on your strengthening your back muscles, and you get on the bench press and do weight lifting on your chest, these muscles will lift automatically your breast. Okay, now, this is the thing.
How you know? You got titties?
He doesn't
No,
know.
I know an anatomy.
Listen.
Okay, I've been an athlete. Hold on now.
I've been an
Let me
athlete
get my
too.
point, Silky Slim.
All right, go ahead, player.
The thing is, even when you have these procedures, they still tell you that you have to do certain things. Like if you overweight, before they actually do a surgery to make you look like you want to look, you still have to work out. So
Did they tell you that?
health and fitness is the
what
number
he's saying
one key.
doesn't even apply to me, so I'm just allowing him to talk
No, wait.
rather than
Yeah,
validify
she
a
just got big
statement
titties. She
that
tired of hanging around.
We want
doesn't have anything to do
They
with
don't
me.
sag in her lap though.
We want to help you though. What did the doctor tell you? Did he tell you got to do some exercise, or he just said, "Look here,
No,
let's
I'm
run
not
this
out
bread"?
of. The thing is, listen, my weight is fine.
Her
It's my
titties is
pinched
just
nerve that's making my arms now. It's come down to where it's radiating numbness down
So your
my
titties
arm.
is fucking with your arm.
Yeah, it's a pinched nerve that's really, really bad. And so the weight of the breast itself is it's 12 pounds. It's 7
For
and
one?
Oh shit, she got hip.
7 in one and 5.5 in the other.
Oh,
So,
you got uneven poundage.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. No woman is perfectly asymmetrical. There's no woman in the world.
My favorite titty is the right titty. I always neglect the left.
I was
for some
almost,
reason.
I was partial to the left titty.
Now let me ask
I
you as a
think
woman.
because I was breastfeeding.
Hold on, because we men, and I want to ask you because we do. I'm a right side.
I just
man
want to say
myself.
one thing.
Hold on 1 second though. Do you have a favorite side?
You got a favorite titty?
When it's being sucked on, I would say the left is my favorite.
There you go.
Oh,
see?
Jeff, you got it.
There you go.
It is
partial.
the left. Yeah.
And you gonna cut some out of that one too?
I mean, I'm going to just go down to a D, both of them. It's you
And
know.
what the left titty? How the left titty feel about that?
That's the one. That's the main one that caused.
You don't
the
never
numbness.
hear it talking to you at night like, don't do it.
You know, everyone. No, I just hear all of the people in my life like, this is a sad day in Black history. You just really taking away the titty.
Well, sister, anything that's gonna make you feel better about yourself and you can get around easy. I just really wish you have a successful
Thank
operation.
you, baby. It's
She's gonna be
tomorrow.
all right. She's
Yeah,
gonna be
don't
all right.
take that laughing gas shit though. Just take you a shot of Hennessy.
We're gonna pray for you.
No, they giving me with the propofol. What is that? That's what.
Oh, that's
That's the shit Mike was on.
Yeah, there you go. You're gonna be.
I don't know about
It's a
that.
It's what is it? A 3-hour surgery tomorrow morning.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay, cool.
Shit.
And I just want to say, I mean, I know I got a
What do they
friend
do
out
with
there.
the extra titty they take away?
Yeah.
you know, I
They-
don't
they go to
know.
McDonald's, fool.
It should be. I don't know if they use that tissue. I don't know.
Tell them put your shit in a
Perfectly
Ziploc.
good tissue.
Tell them put your shit in a Ziploc bag and you won't take it home with you because they put that shit in. Look,
You never know what they doing.
what they put that shit in McDonald's meat.
Okay, all
They
right.
call it red slime.
Filler. It's a filler.
Yeah.
Shit.
Titty burger.
That's where that fillet of fish. That's what's in that motherfucker.
All right, so we got that out the way. So we got a great panel here to discuss this miniseries that's coming on now. TC, how do you feel about Roots?
You know, I'm with you. I do not think they need to keep you. Well, it's a combination of things. One, we don't have talented writers anymore in Hollywood that can come up with new movies, so they have to keep regurgitating old stuff that was already made.
Right.
You know, they just don't have the talent. Two, I don't feel like we need to keep having movies about all of the stuff we've been through in the
That's what I'm
Jamming it-
talking about.
Yeah, jamming
It's
it down
just,
our throat
Why?
and shit. Yeah.
And then I feel like, honestly, I know everyone's like, oh, Quentin Tarantino's cool. But I just feel like these people keep making movies just to keep using the word nigga in the movies.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
now the white people say
They
it.
made it up though. I'm not really
keep it.
offended by that. I really off the time get offended on how often that we call each other that word, but as soon as somebody else don't
My
look
nigga, you
like
don't
that
like that?
say it, they get pissed off. Now, about Roots, I think the first one that Alex Haiti did was good enough. You can just keep repeating that.
Right.
They don't need to
Rerun.
have the same goddamn story with a different cast. Now, if you want to talk about slavery, America, let's talk about when white people were slaves to black people here. Now, you can do your research out there. The very first legal documented slave owner in this country was a black man from Angola by the name of Anthony Johnson.
From Fridays?
No.
Oh.
He had white Irish slaves who were the first indentured servants and slaves in this country, African slaves, and also Indian slaves. Now, slavery was only supposed to last 7 years, okay?
What?
One of his slaves ran away. He found him and sued the white man who was paying his slave, and also really galvanized permanent slavery for lifetime in America. So let's talk about that, white people.
Okay,
let's
hold on.
Let's talk about when you were slaves here.
Slave
Let's-
report.
Yeah.
So let me get it straight. You said it was only supposed to last for 7 years.
Yeah.
Like
Indentured servitude.
like the tickets on the traffic warrant.
Yeah, well, however you want to put it. They started the police department doing slavery also.
Now, did you watch the miniseries yesterday? Because it started
I
yesterday.
don't want to never watch that, man. I want to see people and black producers make movies about when we were kings and Kemet and when we ruled all 7 seas. I'm tired of watching slave movies, okay? I don't think that it's a step forward in our progressive of what we went through by putting
Exactly.
Harriet Tubman
Now-
on a $20 bill.
Now,
I don't
hold up.
think
Now,
that. I
Farouk.
think that's a slap in the face also.
I must say this, Farouk. Now, about the movies, and in the defense, there was a young man by the name of Mumawaldi who was better
That's
known
Blackula.
as Blackula. You know what I'm saying? And how many of us saw Blackula?
I saw with William Marshall.
Yeah.
Right. So that was I think,
Mama Waldy.
He drove a Cadillac.
Yeah, I think that was a
Vampire, what black vampire you know drove a Cadillac?
well, he was really the only
He
black.
stayed high because he bit dope fiends on the neck.
That's a positive role model. Why we can't do a remake of
That's not a
Mumawaldi?
positive role model. We need to stop taking white these mythological.
What?
Correct me, man.
I wanted to wait till you fuck it up.
mythological fragments of the white man's imagination and coloring black.
You was about to say Cadillac converter, wasn't you?
Do away with the white Santa Claus and the black Santa Claus. It's still the same concept. When you put the color black on that, all you do is make the black one follow the white one.
Well, see-
so you still second.
Well, see, even when I was in television, that was one of the big things that my white coworkers they didn't like about me because they would always say, well, why do you do that to your son? You should just let him. I was like, fuck that.
Do what to your son?
It's like, because they were always like, when we get ready to celebrate Christmas, they would always come and they would bring their toys and hide them in their office. And they'd be like, and then when their kids used to come there, they used to say, we got to keep it away because, they still believe in Santa.
How old was these kids?
I mean, they were young. These are young white kids and all that. And then when my son was young at the time, they was like, yo, do you tell your son about Santa? And I was like, no. I'm not giving no fat white motherfucker coming down no chimney no credit when I'm here busting my ass.
Every day?
I said, I'm not. And plus, where I live at, I don't have a chimney. So I'm not giving him that credit. I'm just not going to do that.
In the ghetto, Santa came out the stove, huh?
Exactly.
Nah, niggas heat up the house with their stove.
What did they tell you when you was young, TC? About Santa Claus?
You believe in Santa Claus?
To be honest, see, I'm from the Jays.
Did they say Santa was
It's a different type of situation. My thing growing up was, okay, baby, if you see a white man in a red outfit, we being robbed.
Yeah, you are
need to
being
throw
robbed.
presents at his ass.
Because every time Santa come to town in our community, black folks is broke till they get their income tax. I say, and not only should we boycott movies portraying this constantly in 2000, almost 20th slave, we also should boycott the holiday of Christmas.
So
okay?
you saying that Santa Claus when you was a kid didn't say ho ho, it said so whoop. That's what you trying to say.
That's exactly what he said.
So now, also about like the current television programming which I think is like horrendous, like Love and Hip Hop. I mean, it's just all degradation. It's about
black exploitation in the worst degree.
Now you got young African American women. They're fighting, and what makes it worse is a black woman that's the showrunner, and the showrunner is the woman that gets the show on the air.
Well, her mind is polluted, man. I mean, you got to think about it. A lot of young sisters grow up, listen to their mama gossip, calling each other bitches, watching soap operas and all the negative stuff. And a lot of women that are mothers, when you out there hustling, paying your bills, you must still got to recognize that what you say and what you do affects your daughter, okay? The type of man that you might like has your daughter attracted to this trash that you keep on saying ain't nothing.
But the women today are not like the women of like my mom's era.
Yeah, they are. They just need to be put in line.
My mom worked her ass off, and my mom still came home and she cooked the meal.
Yeah, but women had to be in line then.
Women today, they don't cook.
Well, check
because
this out.
Nobody is making them cook, okay?
Well, check this
Most
out.
men come home and give them
no,
everything for nothing. All the women got to do is lay on their back.
You don't want everybody to cook.
No, you don't.
We coming right back. We're going to break right now, but you don't want everybody to cook. Some of them choke your ass.
Yeah, I'm going to get this heated up in here.
Like, why is the chicken still bleeding?
I cook.
Real on the real, are you serious? How you feel? Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to.
What? Fading this out? That was the jam right there.
Jeff like the old person that the young kids don't ever want to dance in front of the kids.
Why?
Daddy, please don't hit the dab.
There you go. I got swag, man. I can get my groove on.
You don't even say it right. I got swag. It sound like you said I'm
swag,
sweating.
yo.
I got the sweat.
You know,
He got that strong two-step.
There you go. Player style.
We back right here at the Maddmarv Comedy Lounge live with the co-host with the most, Jeff Arnold. We got TC comedian and Farouk, and we wanted to open this segment up with something that's just been all over the news and social media about the death of the homie Silverback Harambe, the gorilla
that was shot.
Who was so brutally shot and lost his life from slinging a little kid around in his natural habitat.
And you know what he said before he got shot?
He was in the zoo, Marv.
No, I'm saying
it was not his natural habitat.
For a gorilla in America, his natural habitat is a zoo.
No, it's not.
Hey, you seen a gorilla walking around the
His
hill?
habitat is Africa.
Jungle.
Yeah, I'm saying, but in America, his natural habitat in America is a damn zoo.
See, so that's kind of racist. That's saying a nigga's natural habitat is the
I thought you
jail
didn't use
or
that
crack
word.
house. No, I'm making a point.
Okay, then.
I use the word. I'm not Jesse Jackson. I'm just telling you
I'm just saying.
that it's an offensive word, and we need to get on how we address
Nigga,
each
I
other.
understand.
My bad. Well, my bad.
And you know
He's in the zoo.
Harambe, you know he had his hands up before they shot him.
I didn't see that.
This nigga. Oh,
I was too busy looking at the blunts in the back of his pocket. of the
Gorilla
suit.
lives matter also.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. It's like, you know, he's like, don't shoot. I'm just protecting the kid.
Let the animals out the zoo. Take them back to their natural habitat.
I mean, but now if you look at the picture closely, I think it's coming, you know, it's not been actually confirmed, but it looks like it was a young African American child.
Yeah.
I mean, so
With
and
straight
now-
hair? Looked like he had a perm then.
No, but it
No, he
but-
just has silky shit like Jeff.
exactly. So now they're trying to go after the parents.
They should.
Why? I mean, because he's a 4-year-old. So
Okay.
sometimes
You're
4-year-olds
you're
break
4
away. though.
years old, okay? You cannot leave 4 years old unattended. If you take your son to the zoo and somebody snatched him up when you turn your back, that's your fault, okay?
Right.
He happened to fall inside of the enclosure. So my point is, how long was he unattended? Now, speculation was the parents and other adults
Was on their phone.
but they had more kids with them. So if his life was jeopardized, you jeopardize all of the children's life. Now, my thing is charges should be brought up against the parents, okay?
Bingo.
Because
Think so?
that's
Hell yeah.
neglect. That is child
Okay, but
neglect and child
disagree,
endangerment.
because the dad wasn't there, and this is where you're feeding into the political bullshit right now.
No, this is not political.
Well, no, let me
okay,
tell you.
excuse
You just
me.
said
Let's
parent.
say adult supervision.
Okay.
Whatever adult was responsible for him should be responsible.
Perfect
Let's see what she
example,
got to say.
because it's the mother, and the sad part is they've broken it down, society, to where they've broken down the father's whole record, whether he did criminal activity before. Father wasn't even there.
Yeah.
So why is the father even being brought up? Why is his background even being investigated? But unfortunately,
they do,
because
though.
it's a black family.
So they always put that negative stigma there. But this is another thing that I want America to understand. There's a lot of brilliant and wonderful fathers out here that don't get the credit for being fathers, okay? All men on this panel, Jeff raises his son. He's a single father. This man raised other people's kids, including his own. I have 6 biological kids and have raised 6 other people's children. Most black men, whether they're young or whatever, are good fathers, and we need to portray ourselves in the media as what we are instead of deadbeats, drug dealers, pimps, homosexuals, and people that don't care about their kids. This is what we need to get straightened out.
But you know what's shocking, though, about that whole situation, though?
What?
Is that no parent, no adult jumped down there.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't want to get down there with no goddamn
How bad do
gorilla.
you love your kid?
Look, I'm telling you.
man. Hey.
This
Like,
is
we can
true.
always have another one.
That ain't got
The only
love
reason-
and stupidity is
The
two
only
different
reason
things.
why that gorilla did not kill that child because it was a child. If you was grown,
Right.
your ass.
Them up. But I'm saying, no.
You would have did it? You would have jumped your ass down there?
No, I'd have been like, you know what? We can always have another kid.
But that's the answer to your question. Because
We
look,
got too many now, so you
I'm
know.
gonna keep it real, Jeff. Like,
Go ahead.
when I was little, my mama always told me like this. Look here, we went to the little swimming hole, right? And she said, "Look here, you know your ass can't swim.
And if you get in that water,
You know I can't swim.
right?
You get your ass in that water, you drown. That's your ass. I ain't come to get you." I thought she was bullshitting because, hey, come on now.
That's what they say.
I'm in there drowning. My mama kept playing cards while I was doing the 1-2, drowning, snot coming through my nose. She did not break a muscle. Somebody else saved me and pulled me. I was hollering. They was like, "Ain't you gonna go take care of your kid?" My mom was like, "I told his ass don't go in the water." See, sometimes you will learn the hard way.
Exactly.
Now that kid survived. I guarantee you, if he left at the zoo by itself with nobody, his ass won't never be found.
Never again.
We got.
I got a better solution.
Hold up a
than
second.
killing
We have a
gorilla.
caller that wants to chime in on the conversation.
Somebody else saved me and pulled me. I was hollering. They was like, "Ain't you gonna go
Hello?
take care of your kid?" My mom was like, "I told his ass don't go in the water."
Call
Hello?
him.
Oh, turn your thing down.
Turn your radio down.
Let's down. What's up, man? This is Sean Ellis, man.
What's up,
Okay.
Sean Ellis? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Inglewood.
What's up, Inglewood?
That's up the street around the corner.
Hey, man, Gorilla Lives Matter, homie.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. You like that one, huh?
Exactly.
I did. No, I hashtagged that shit all through Facebook, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullshit, because, hey, man, man, look, the parent should be arrested for sure, not the father. You know what I'm saying? I found out all that shit. The father
He wasn't there.
Right.
Right.
wasn't there, dude. It should have been the mother, man. The mother was full of shit. Fuck that
Yeah.
bitch.
Right.
Speak your mind, Sean Ellis from Inglewood.
It's
I would
called
team for
child
real, homie.
neglect.
That motherfucker, that bitch should be arrested for sure. That man, the gorilla should have died, man. For
No,
real talk, man.
I have a perfect solution on how they could have got the child without killing the gorilla.
How?
And I pose they go get a blonde-haired white girl and throw her ass down there in a white dress. It
King
worked
Kong?
on King Kong.
King Kong?
Did it not work?
For
Yay.
real. If they got a
Exactly.
blonde white woman in some planes or some shit, yeah, they would have saved that little baby or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it would have worked.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
They ain't do that though.
Where's a good white woman when you need one? Thank you, man. Thank you, Inglewood, for calling. Thank you.
For sure, I'm out.
All right, Shine, appreciate it, man. Yeah, but that's a good example, though. You know, white women, they were there and they were just videotaping the shit. You know, putting this shit on viral and all that, man. So, I mean, yeah.
A lot of people be stuck on their phones. Instead of helping, they will just watch some of them, see if I can get this on World Star.
Right.
Exactly.
Now, you know what the real reason why they killed the gorilla?
Why?
Because black lives and black boys matter to the gorilla. So they killed the gorilla.
Exactly. I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, you know, you had to save the child. I mean, I wish they wouldn't have shot
you
the
got
gorilla.
kids, TC?
Yes.
How many?
Just one.
You ever took her to the zoo?
Yes.
You was holding their hand, though, huh?
Of course.
Did you ever misplace the kid? Anyway?
No, I've never misplaced my daughter.
Never, huh?
No, because
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
pay attention to her.
Right,
So.
right.
Now, how do you feel? Now, how do you feel as a mother? What would you say to that mother?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck she was doing. I mean, because it is the mother's fault. I mean, damn, how much? That's a lot of latent. That's a lot of lapse time.
I think the mother was the one filming the shit.
But it's so
But
much.
she was telling
lapse.
the baby that, you know, we love you. You know, just stay still. You can hear her screaming, saying, "We love you. Just stay still. Stay calm."
If you looked at the area, it was a gate. You had to get down, so it was a long fucking
And a long
time. That
drop.
was more than seconds. That was like a minute or
minutes.
two.
It
She
was-
wasn't paying attention.
The
But
baby
you
was
know,
down there
actually,
for 10
that's not
minutes.
the first time something like that happened. One situation, this happened to be a little white boy, and they was in the enclosure where there was wolves at, and the white boy just climbed in the thing and fell down there, and the whole family and everybody watched the wolves or whatever type of animals it was just completely ripped the boy up.
That
so.
happened with the jaguar too, not the,
Yeah.
the white
A
family.
what?
So,
It was
so
the jaguar.
I
don't
would
know.
say it's the mother's fault from lack of supervision. But I mean, these people that got these animals in here need to, you know, safeguard the public. The public come in there and to spend money. So maybe the mama was looking at the monkeys that got sidetracked by a damn cockatoo.
Well, I don't know. Look here, I heard it was more. I heard it was more than just that kid. So you know, we don't know the insurance.
I think
background.
the
Look,
zoo
we don't know.
should be liable also.
We don't know the insurance background on these kids. She probably gave him a mouthful of banana now later and put his ass over the fence herself.
The interesting thing about the gorilla, though, if you paid attention, it wasn't actually trying to harm the kid in a
Because it was
way.
a baby.
Right, he
It was
protecting
actually
He
it was a point
protecting
in the
him.
water where he kind of patted its butt and let it stand up.
Probably
and
was
look
stinking.
around.
He was probably stinking.
So-
But he drug him out the water.
I think it's the way he drug, but I don't think. Honestly, maybe they could have tranquilized him. I don't know
Well,
what it
well,
is.
The fear was they didn't. It takes time for
The tranquilizer
kick in, and they don't have that amount of time when you're
Right.
dealing with a life. But I was just suggest just from that incident that I think all animals should be in their natural habitat. I don't think that no life on this planet should be housed and caged to be on display for the entertainment of anybody
Period.
else. Okay,
Right.
this is what's going on wrong. Okay, how they treat animals is how they treat people who don't have the means of the privilege. So, however these zoos are, and the animals is in the zoo, is how they have us on display on routes or anywhere else that they control. So, I think we all should just let the animals go free and put them in their natural habitat.
Especially birds. That's the worst thing. When I go over somebody's house, you got this bird, he got wings and everything, and it's in the cage. You ever see the bird look so sad? He's just sitting there like, this is some bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because here you are, a bird, you got wings, and now you just got to kick it?
Yeah.
You know what I suggest though?
You see how sad lions and shit look in the zoo?
And the elephants,
That's not a lion.
they get aggressive when they you know, when they finally get turned out.
And
you know?
another thing I want people to take notice too. You see a lot of wild animals beating the shit out of and killing white folks for fucking them with them in their natural habitat.
Right.
Now, this is a gorilla that could have had a grudge against human beings, but he knew the little boy was black, so he saved his life. Now, I want to see if a white man fell his ass over there, would he
tore
have
his
still
ass
been
up.
alive?
He'd have tore his ass up.
So let the animals go. Let them be free to live out their creed the way God designed them. Not in your laboratories, not in your zoos, not in your circus acts, and making them flip over in your movies. Let the animals be who they are.
So you think we should go kidnap a white person and put him in a cage and bring him into your
No,
house?
you can't put them in no cage.
Why not?
They don't fit well in cages. You know, they don't fit well in cages.
All right, so we winding down.
You know,
go hold them.
You know where they fit good at? The chamber.
Yeah,
You
put them in a chamber.
You put them in a chamber.
So we winding down. So we're gonna send the prayer warriors out for you. You know. So
Thank you.
We're gonna pray for your titties.
yeah, we're gonna pray for them titties.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gonna
I
show
hope
him-
you have
hey,
a successful.
You gonna let us see how the surgery came out when
I'm gonna have before.
The first thing she
What's
told me
so
when
funny,
I told her, she was like, Jeff, I'm not coming on your show. I'm not stripping. I'm like, what the fuck?
see
Yeah,
it through
to
the
the strip.
shirt. But you know, this is the interesting thing.
job.
The doctor, they're cosmetically, there's no stretch marks, there's nothing with them. So it's going to be on the site.
We don't
before
know
and
that
after.
though.
So what you
They
gotta
So
do,
I
like,
get to actually look at the titty.
You'll be able, he's going to put the little
is
strap.
this
but
is this a paid site or we just see?
it's a
I
plastic
love it. I
surgeon,
get to put
Dr.
a
Michael
titty to her
Sarabi.
face. She got a
So
cute
you
face.
filming
I get
it?
to put the
Thank
titty
you.
to the face.
Is it gonna be on World Hip? Is it gonna be on World Star Hip Hop?
I'm going to, no.
Wait, it's gonna be
No.
on his site. It's gonna be on his site.
It's going to be on his site, yeah.
You done
he's gonna
fell
put-
for that. You done fell for it just because he said surgery. Do you know you about
Oh,
to be?
no, I know I am. I signed the release.
You
already.
about to be part of free porn and don't even know it.
All right. Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one
Let
bites
me
the
get
dust.
some money.
Good
All
luck
right.
on your surgery.
Good luck
sis.
on your
Baby.
TC.
Rest of the women out here don't do this shit, okay?
Thank
Unless
y'all-
you're having medical problems.
Thank y'all
Okay.
for coming out. We want to let you guys know that this segment was
That's the
brought to you.
excuse I use for weed.
This segment was brought to you by the Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Theater, 4305 Degnan Boulevard. Go out and see the play When Sin Comes Knocking. It's going to be, what is it, June 3rd?
To July 3rd.
To
It's on
July
every
3rd.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can
Right.
get tickets.
At the box office. And be
Well, no,
sure.
just go to www.whensincomesknocking.com.
Yes, and be sure to look out for TC and her up and coming ventures. Faru will be at the birthday show June 23rd at the Regency West along with
Be
Jeff
in the
Arnold.
house.
And we thank you again for coming out to another exciting
We thank
episode.
and we thank our lovely engineer and our
Thank you.
producer, Poetess. Thank you for coming in on Tuesday. We appreciate you.
Maddmarv
And her
Comedy
mom
Lounge
is here
Live.
too. Hi,
Peace to
mom.
the
How you
world.
doing?
Hey, baby.
Peace. Summer 16.